Hi! I just got really good news. I don't have MRSA. Yay! Oh my goodness. I mean, the things that you encounter when you're going through breast cancer treatment. So, I just got a call from my doctor at City of Hope, and they said that I don't have MRSA. Hi. And those people wanted to know that. So I had done a culture last Wednesday. So I've been worried this entire time. Do I have MRSA? Is it a staph infection from the hospital? I have this thing that's like a rash right here. And it's going away. Finally, after they gave me like a bacteria killing antibiotic kind of ointment. But they did a culture last week instead of doing a biopsy, thank God. Originally I thought I was gonna have to have a biopsy. They said I would if it hadn't gone away, and it hadn't gone away, and it was way worse last week. So now the Dr. called and said it's not MRSA, it's not, staph infection or anything like that. And it's been going away. So, yay! I'm out running because it's such a stress reliever, and the amount of stress that I have been under in the last 8 months is fucking real. From finding a lump to being biopsied left and right, to mammograms, MRIs, to finding out it is cancer, to finding out it's a very dangerous cancer, to finding out I could have any types of treatments depending on what my results come back as. I may need a lumpectomy to a mastectomy with reconstruction, and blah, 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 the list goes on and on. To, okay, we know what it is. Your type is very treatable. You're very healthy, you're lucky. The reason that it didn't go anywhere is because you're so healthy. You eat well. I just ran that huge hill. To surgery. It took a little longer because Path Lab called down and was like, you know what, we need you to go back in that one little area because you didn't go far enough into the margins. So taking a slight bit of muscle, for me as an athlete, that's like, what the fuck? But honestly, I'm fine. I worked that first week after the surgery. I was doing yoga right away so that my arms, I wouldn't have an issue, so that scar tissue wouldn't develop. That would affect movement and stuff. So I started right away with the movements that the doctors at City of Hope gave me, and yoga. And then I was, back to doing bar method and running about after 4 weeks. So from the surgery, then to, and to finding out I was HER positive, that made me absolutely have to have chemo, having to have chemo, doing cold cap treatments, having extremely supportive friends and husband, family, having some friends that were a little like, really only had no idea really, that person did not really know what was going on with me. Anyway, to then the emotional ups and downs of going straight into menopause. Look at all these rocks, they're beautiful. From the treatment, you don't get like the years that everyone else gets. You literally go crash menopause directly to the end of it, then back up. I'm fertile again, so my hormones are back after treatment. To radiation, having issues with my skin on the outside near the site where the surgery was. Possible infection. Is it an infection? We don't know. We have to probably biopsy it. To let's do a culture. We could biopsy today. I chose, you know what, if there is an infection, I just would rather have a culture because I don't want to spread the infection if I have a biopsy. Okay, agreed. 2, oh, you might have skin cancer on your finger. That's now gone. 2, oh, you know what? Yay. The lump on your hand is going away, so it's probably not skin cancer. 2, oh, here we go. So today, where my results come back negative for MRSA. You don't have a staph infection or MRSA that is incurable. So all of that on top of doing my everyday life, running an arts education program, which thankfully it's the summer and it's a little easier, but we lost one of our best. We lost the guy that basically did the entire music program last year. He died suddenly. We lost him. It's really awful. Losing a friend is horrible. Roy was an amazing, talented person who should not have been taken this soon. Love Roy. He had so much knowledge in his brain, musicals and theater, and he was so wonderful with the kids. It was so sudden that just once again shows you how short life is and how it can be taken from you or changed or altered in the blink of an eye. And you better jump on board and go with the flow, and you better appreciate what you have while you have it. I'm still able to come out here and run and still do all of my, I do readings. I have a reading tonight, so I'm doing that, and working on a show, doing that, putting that together, and auditioning. I had an audition yesterday. I had another audition, like a self-tape, and acting. Your career, you have all this stress. People have all this stress on top of like their regular lives, their regular stuff that's going on. Lost my grandmother the second day after my first chemo. She was the grandmother that I was closest to, like the grandma who, I have so many memories. She's such a part of my life. She's so ingrained in my life. She's the reason I drink tea. Her and my grandfather. I lost my grandfather the day before I was diagnosed. And then it's just, life is so filled with ups and downs. It's a roller coaster, as my nurse Martha says. And some days are great. Some days suck ass. Some days are in between. All you can do is just live it. That's what you just have to do, is just live it. And you go out for a run. This is what I find most calming, is I go out for a run. Or you can go out for a hike or a walk or whatever. Go into nature. And sometimes, I don't know about these trees, but the redwoods, sequoias, forest is like, they've been around longer than any of us here. And it will be here longer than any of us ever will be here. There's something so graceful and peaceful about it, and calming. And the smell of the air when you run, and the wind blowing in the hair. Still can't wear my hair in a ponytail or anything, or for about 6 months after chemo, they said. So I'm getting there. I'm 2.5 months now. But just having the feel of your feet pounding the earth. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still fighting. and I'll fight till the bitter end so I can pound my feet on these trails, on the Earth's trails. Sun is going on up there. Have good days.